Pilots, the militia are trying to reverse engineer our repulsor technology. The old tower here was our prototype. Became the key advantage in colonizing worlds with hostile indigenous creatures. Our objective is to scuttle this facility before the militia learns too much about the tower. Fetch me into the hardpoints, and we'll overload the core. That should do the trick. Ready up!
Pilot, you need to secure hardpoints Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie so my team can access the system. Good luck. We're now in control of hardpoint Alpha. We now have control of hardpoint Bravo. That's 2 in a row.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes. Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
We got Charlie.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 30 seconds. Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 15 seconds. Reactor core overload is at 25%. Signal intercepts indicate that we currently hold the advantage over the militia.
Good work, pilots. The sooner we scuttle this base, the less time they'll have to analyze the tower. We just lost Charlie. Pilot, you're approaching Charlie. Watch for hostiles. Impressive streak. Hardpoint reset at 25.
All units, despite our control of the situation, I am detecting a power surge at the tower. Brace for heavy interference.
Eject.
Spyglass, find out what's causing it. Those pulses might interfere with the core overload if they continue. We're losing Bravo. We just lost Bravo. Pilot, you're approaching Alpha. Watch for hostiles.
Be advised.
We got Bravo. Power relay connection at 50%. This hardpoint secured. I'm detecting hostiles nearby. Hold your position and defend that hardpoint.
Be advised. Your replacement Titan will be ready in 30 seconds.
Bravo is under attack.
Be advised. Your replacement Titan.
We just lost...
Reactor core overload is at 50%. Signal intercepts indicate that we currently hold the upper hand.
Pilots, we're doing well. Pressure in the south reactor core is rising. Stay in control of the hardpoint. We now have control of hardpoint Bravo. Pilot, you're approaching Charlie. Watch for hostiles. We're losing Alpha. We just lost hardpoint Alpha. I got nothing. Someone get over there. The reactor core is getting power from Charlie. I need you to take over Alpha to speed up the reactor overload. We're losing Bravo. We got Charlie. That should cool them off. We just lost Bravo.
Dash core offline.
Hardpoint Bravo's in that building up ahead. Hardpoint reset at 25%. Pilot, you're approaching Alpha. Watch the hostile.
Core reactor overload.
Figure they are. Pilot, you're approaching Alpha. Watch the hostile. Rock and roll.
Advise. Your replacement Titan will be ready in 60 seconds. Reactor core overload nearing 75%.
That's good news, pilots. Reactor pressure is climbing and we're on track to scuttling the entire base. Stay in control of the hardpoints. Good. The reactor core is getting power from Charlie. I need you to take over Alpha to speed the reactor overload. We're losing Charlie.
Acknowledge. Stand by for Titanfall.
Transferring control to pilot.
We got Charlie. Pilot, you're approaching Bravo. What's the hostile? Hardpoint Bravo is going down. Get over there if you can.
Pilot exiting.
We just lost
AI
Bravo.
mode engaged. Auto type engaging enemy pilot. AI offline. Pilot mode engaged.
Pilot, you're getting close to hardpoint. This is not a good work, pilots. We've routed enough power to the facility's reactor core. It's about to go critical.
All ground forces, move clear of the buildings. Core detonation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. Militia forces are attempting to escape. Pursue and destroy them. Vice Admiral Graves, my analysis of the base archive indicates that despite our best efforts, the militia may have obtained enough data to find a weakness in the repulsor towers.
Spyglass, notify IMC Airbase Sierra. They're about to come under attack.
Militia dropship has arrived at the evac point. Intercept and destroy.
How the hell did you know McCannon would come here for the tower, sir? He told me, Bliss. We ran the simulations 15 years ago. How we'd fight if we were on the other side. Then what's next? All the plans end in the same place. Set a course for the Demeter system.
Attention on deck. This is Vice Admiral Graves. The entire militia fleet is holding at a rally point beyond attack distance from the Demeter Gateway. They are still vastly outnumbered by the dedicated reserve fleet stationed at the airbase on the fourth moon. I believe this airbase will be their next target. Sergeant Bliss?
The militia First Fleet didn't make the trek to the boneyard for a safari. They were trying to find a way to take down the dog whistle towers. The airbase depends on these to keep the creatures out. Now, despite the losses they took, we have to assume they found a way to take down the towers. And if they did, that's just a domino they'll need.
Sergeant Bliss will coordinate a protective force on the ground, assigned explicitly to the towers. All pilots, you will engage any militia infantry you encounter at the airbase. No one gets through. Graves out. Attention all personnel. This is the 6. We are approaching the first of 26 jump points to Tower Station Zulu. You have all been given Code Black 5 clearance for this operation. Understand that you are going to a hostile planet. It will try to kill you. The dog whistle tower at this site has not functioned for 20 years, so you will be exposed to the wildlife out there. When you make Planet 4, you will encounter flyers with beaks powerful enough to pierce 9-inch armored plating. You will see creatures so massive that they affect the calculation of jump coordinates. Do not allow these hazards to distract you from the mission at hand. The militia seeks to exploit the repulsor technology, and we cannot allow that to happen. Take control of all generator hardpoints, overload the tower, and scuttle the base. Graves out.
Pilots, we confirmed the militia are trying to reverse engineer our repulsor technology. The old tower here was our prototype. Became the key advantage in colonizing worlds with hostile indigenous creatures. Our objective is to scuttle this facility before the militia learns too much about the tower. Match me into the hardpoints, and we'll overload the core. That should do the trick. Ready up!
Pilot, you need to secure hardpoints Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie so my team can access the system. Good luck. We got Bravo. Pilot, there's a hardpoint in that building. Get in there and patch me in. We're losing Alpha. Hardpoint reset at 25%. Hardpoint reset at 75%.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes. Pilot, your Titan will be ready.
We just captured hardpoint Bravo.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 30 seconds. Your Titan is ready to drop. Signal when ready.
Outstanding work. We're routing a tremendous amount of power to the reactor core. Get me one more hardpoint for maximum power flow and we'll trigger the core meltdown in no time.
Reactor core overload is at 25%. Signal intercepts indicate that we currently hold the advantage over the militia.
Good work, pilots. The sooner we scuttle this base, the less time they'll have to analyze the tower. You're dominating that, pilot. Alpha is under attack. We just lost hardpoint Alpha. I got nothing. Someone get over there. Just took control of hardpoint Alpha.
Warning. Auto-Titan engaging multiple Titans.
All units, despite our control of the situation, I am detecting a power surge at the tower. Brace for heavy interference.
Spyglass, find out what's causing it. Those pulses might interfere with the core overload if they continue. You're unstoppable. We're losing Charlie. Hardpoint Charlie just went offline. All units, take Charlie back now.
Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 60 seconds. Reactor core overload is at 50%. Signal intercepts indicate that we currently hold the upper hand.
Pilots, we're doing well. Pressure in the tower's reactor core is rising. Stay in control of the hardpoints.
Warning. Extensive damage sustained.
One of our units just took hardpoint Charlie.
Warning. Severe reactor damage sustained.
Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
Charlie is under attack.
Reactor core overload nearing 75%.
That's good news, pilots. Reactor pressure is climbing and we're on track to scuttling the entire base. Stay in control of the hardpoints. Alpha is under attack.
Be advised, your replacement...
We just lost Alpha.
Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 30 seconds. Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 50...
We're now in control of hardpoint Alpha.
Replacement Titan online. Signal when ready.
Pilot, I need you to secure the hardpoints. Eyes up, check your map. Good work, pilots. We've routed enough power to the facility's reactor core. It's about to go critical.
All ground forces, move clear of the buildings. Core detonation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. Militia forces are attempting to escape. Pursue and destroy them. Vice Admiral Graves, my analysis of the base archive indicates that despite our best efforts, the militia may have obtained enough data to find a weakness in the repulsor towers.
Spyglass, notify IMC Airbase Sierra. They're about to come under attack.
Warning, militia forces are boarding their dropship. Destroy it before it escapes.
How the hell did you know McCann would come here for the tower, sir? He told me, Bliss. We ran the simulations 15 years ago. How we'd fight if we were on the other side. Then what's next? All the plans end in the same place. Set a course for the Demeter system.
Attention on deck. This is Vice Admiral Graves. The entire militia fleet is holding at a rally point beyond attack distance from the Demeter Gateway. They are still vastly outnumbered by the dedicated reserve fleet stationed at the airbase on the fourth moon. I believe this airbase will be their next target. Sergeant Bliss?
The militia First Fleet didn't make the trek to the boneyard for a safari. They were trying to find a way to take down the dog whistle towers. The airbase depends on these to keep the creatures out. Now, despite the losses they took, we have to assume they found a way to take down the towers. If they did, that's just a domino they'll need.
Sergeant Bliss will coordinate a protective force on the ground, assigned explicitly to the towers. All pilots, you will engage any militia infantry you encounter at the airbase. No one gets through. Graves out.
Attention, this is Vice Admiral Graves to all personnel. A militia attack on this base is imminent. Prepare for hostile Titanfall. There are strong indications that they intend to destroy the repulsor towers at the heart of this facility. The militia will do anything to destroy these towers. If we lose, there's nothing to protect this place from the elements. Now let's go kick some ass. Graves out.
This is a battle of attrition. Take out all militia forces.
Attention all personnel. Militia insurgents are attacking the base. Attention all personnel. Militia insurgents are attacking the base.
Copy that, Spyglass. I'm sending a simpler team to deal with the covert element. All pilots, stay focused on the main invasion force.
Command authenticated. Stand by for Titanfall.
Sir, the militia have taken out the North Tower. Whoever's out there is good.
Bliss, have your intercept team cut hard to the east tower and set up an ambush. Don't let them pursue directly. All other pilots, stay on the main invasion force in case they make an attempt on the main tower.
tower. One of them's running for it. Female, she's been hit in the arm and leaving a hell of a blood trail. My men are in pursuit.
Sergeant Blisk, I am detecting instability in the east tower.
Damn thing's coming down, Spyglass. There's some kind of device. Somehow it destabilizes the tower. Titan support incoming. You need to step it up down there. Spyglass, intercept team has lost sight of her. Last seen headed to airfield 24.
Understood, Sergeant Blisk. Scanning airfield 24 for hostiles. None detected.
Keep looking.
Caution. You are outnumbered 2 to 1. Warning. Threat level high. Dash core activated. You now have increased dash capacity. Warning, another Titan is attacking you. Dash core offline.
All IC units, battle projections are looking grim. There's not much time left to turn it around. Shut down.
Warning, recovery recommended.
Window clear! Copy, window clear! Spyglass, there's a Phantom lifting off right now. She's got to be on board.
Negative. That fighter is operating on an unknown autopilot protocol.
Spyglass, decrypt and expedite. The fighters are attacking the main tower.
All units be advised. The repulsor towers have been destroyed. Wildlife intrusions have been detected across the entire base perimeter. The facility is being overrun by indigenous life. Mission terminated. All pilots head for the evac point. Vice Admiral Graves, incoming transmission from James McAllen. He is asking for you.
You read me, Graves? You know what's coming. All-out assault. Doesn't have to go down like this.
A lot's changed in the last 15 years since you wore this uniform, Mac. I won't let you walk away this time.
Have you really made a difference in the IMC, Marcus? Or did you just turn into another company man along the way? All I see is bloodshed. I don't see any change.
Then we'll let the endgame decide who's right and who's dead.
Attention all pilots. This is your commanding officer, Vice Admiral Graves. Please stand by for a transmission from your employer, Mr. Hammond.
Are you receiving me, Graves?
Yes, sir. Proceed.
All loyal members of the IMC, I have been informed of the recent loss of our air support responsible for the security of Demeter. Rest assured I am presently fueling reinforcements to be dispatched from the core systems on the long jump to the frontier. You will hold the port of Demeter this day. You will crush the terrorists' last-ditch attempt at disrupting our civilization, and you will find yourselves relieved and rewarded tomorrow. Vice Admiral Graves, our world is in your hands.
Yes, sir. All pilots, prepare for battle.
Graves to all personnel. Demeter is the gateway to the frontier. By attacking our largest refueling depot, the militia thinks they can shut the door on us. You will correct that perspective. Graves out.
Pilots, defend the hard points at all costs. If the militia overload the reactor core, it's all over. Strap in.
Anvil 1 is a go. Anvil 2 standing by. Anvil 3 is good to go. Anvil 4 is a go. I hate this part. Cut the chatter. Initiating drop sequence.
Separation confirmed. Stand by. Approaching shock layer. Impact in 3, 2, 1.
Pilots, I'm taking over operations for Sergeant Blisk. This is a hardpoint battle. Hold the hardpoint so we can shut down the reactor core before the militia can trigger a meltdown. If they succeed, the resulting chain reaction will destroy Demeter and prevent IMC reinforcements from reaching the frontier for years.
Warning. Health systems low.
I am patched in, restoring normal core pressure near the terminal. Sir, militia forces are attempting to divert power to detonate the reactor core.
Can you disrupt them remotely,
Transferring
Spyglass?
control to
Of
pilot.
course, Vice Admiral, although a manual overload will still be possible.
Dashboard online.
Safety protocol engaged. Core shutdown progress at 25.
Critical damage.
Reactor core shutdown at 25%. Continue at present progress. Preliminary access. Regulating core pressure for that hard point.
Dash core online. Dash core activated. We now have increased dash capacity. Dash core offline.
Reactor mainframe override at 50%.
Warning. Reactor unstable. Eject. Eject. Eject.
Level 2 safety protocols engaged. Core shutdown progress at 50%.
Reactor core shutdown at 50%. Maintain control of the hard points.
Swapping mag! Pilot down, I repeat, pilot down!
Incoming transmission. It is McAllen. Patching in.
Open your eyes, Marcus. You could have stopped me 15 years ago. Instead, you gave me the ship.
Sir, I've got the bastard in my sights. I'm going after him. Stand by. Blisk, hold your fire. You're gonna rupture a coolant circuit and blow the place to hell. Hand-to-hand combat only. Move. With pleasure, sir.
Replacement Titan online. Signal when ready.
Control transferring to pilot. Warning. Excessive damage sustained.
Attention. Level 3 safety protocols engaged. Core shutdown progress of 75%.
Warning. Titan
We have lost
engaging.
control of all three hard points. You must
Dashboard
regain
is
control
offline and
before the militia
recharging.
can detonate the reactor core.
Dash core online. Engaging AI mode.
Five. The Titan has been destroyed. Instructing replacement. I have patched in. Restoring normal core pressure near the terminal. Vice Admiral Graves, I am picking up a spike in the reactor core.
McAlvin. Vice Admiral, McAlvin's locked himself in the reactor core chamber. He'll be bloody dead in minutes. That chamber's completely irradiated. Blisk, there's nothing you can do. Get to your ship and get out of there.
Marcus, I've got the reactor set to pulse detonate, and all the coolant in the system isn't gonna save this place anymore.
Vice Admiral Graves, McAlvin has destabilized the core. Shutting down the reactor now will cause a reverse pulse detonation. This will result in the destruction of Demeter. The situation is untenable. Excellent. I have control for this hardpoint. Pressure reduced. Command authenticated. Stand by for Titanfall. Mike, we are winning the battle by a significant margin. Maintain the current operational
AI
tempo to
offline.
achieve victory.
Pilot mode engaged. Heavy damage incoming. Warning, threat level high. Eject.
Pilots, the core is going critical. We're sending evac ships to your location. We're gonna get you out of there.
Negative. Executing command override. Evacuation dropships. Cancelled.
Damn it, Spyglass! What the hell do you think you're doing?
All capital ships. Autopilot engaged. Forcing jump to minimum safe distance.
Mark, you told me 15 years ago on board the Odyssey to take the ship. Now I'm giving you the same choice. They'll follow you. Just lead them. They can't forgive a former IMC. Look at me.
He really believes he can turn you, sir.
In 5, 4,
It's up to you now, my friend.
2,
Take the ship.
On the frontier today, the IMC's port of Demeter was attacked by militia insurgents. Reports are sketchy, but indications are that the refueling facilities sustained major damage in the battle. Numerous casualties are
They just cut us off from the core systems.
The mutineer James
We're stuck on the wrong side of the
ultimately
frontier,
missing
sir.
in action.
Yes, we are.
The whereabouts of several high-ranking officers involved in the conflict, including Vice Admiral Marcus Graves, is presently unknown.
Attention all pilots. Listen up, you bastards. This is Commander Blisk. For 3 months we've been pursuing the traitor Graves. We followed him into disaster, and now we follow him into one of Hammond's classified production facilities. Please stand by for your new Vice Admiral, Spyglass.
We are still 2 years from completion of the new gateway at Demeter, which will bring with it the arrival of reinforcements from the core systems. At present, Spectre combat drones compose the bulk of our fighting force. The location of drone production facilities therefore is of paramount importance to our survival here in the frontier. The traitor Graves has stolen racks of Spectres and the locations of the facilities. He must be apprehended before he can lead the militia to our destruction.
Prepare to deploy, pilots. We've got a lot of killing to do.
Militia forces are using unauthorized remote terminals in an attempt to destroy the Spectre production line. Keep Blisk patched in and he will be able to pull Spectres off the raft to back you up down there. Once we have control, all Spectre forces on the assembly line will be activated, and the terrorists will have nowhere to run.
This is Plan 2-1. First Spectre squad is on the ground and raging hell.
This is a hardpoint mission. We need to activate Spectre reinforcements in storage. But the terrorists attacked our corporate AI mainframe. Take over those terminals.
Warning. 3 unauthorized network terminals detected. Militia Type 4 hardware profile. Notifying security personnel and shutting down production line.
Commander Blisk, we are receiving a hailing signal on a private frequency.
Thanks for me, Admiral.
Only IMC officers would know the frequency.
Graves, what do you want to do, sir? Your call whether I take it.
Patching you through. Stand by for a secure line. Target, your Titan will be ready in 30 seconds. Titan is ready to drop. Signal when ready.
We're losing Bravo. Pilot, you're approaching
Be
Bravo.
advised,
What's the
you have a
hostile?
friendly pilot on your Titan. Friendly pilot is clear of your Titan.
Almost there. I'm patched in. Deactivating all enemy Spectres near the terminal. Good. I have control back for this section of the mainframe. Activating all nearby Spectres to protect the terminal. Hardpoint Bravo is going down. Get over there if you can.
Reinitialization at 25%. Production line resumed.
Blisk, this is Graves. Can you hear me? What do you want?
I want to end the war.
Yeah? Then fight harder. Maybe you will. The quickest way to end it is to wipe out everyone who stands against you.
Warning, another Titan is attacking you. Warning, health system low. Warning, eject. Reactor eject.
All units, it's a very close fight. Closer than I'd like. Step it up down there. Pilot, you're approaching Alpha. Hardpoint neutralized. I'm shutting down all enemy Spectres near the terminal. We've just lost Alpha. Pilot, you're approaching Alpha. Watch for hostiles. One of our units just took hardpoint Charlie. One of our units just took hardpoint Charlie. Almost there. I've gained access, neutralizing all hostile Spectres in the area. I'm patched in, deactivating all enemy Spectres near the terminal.
Control transferring to pilot.
Got Bravo. You're almost at hardpoint Alpha. Keep going. Get ahead.
Auto-type engaging enemy pilot.
Pilot, you're approaching Bravo. Watch for hostiles. You're picking that pilot apart. Pilot, close to our map. We got
Initialization at production line resuming.
We don't have to be against. It could be us against the machines. Then how are we going to ever know who's better? Person not better than another. I disagree. You kill me, better. I kill you, I'm better. All units, we only have a... I've gained access. Neutralizing all hostile specters in the...
Be advised.
Hardpoint neutralized. I'm shutting down.
Threat level high. Damage. Reactor.
Reinitialization at 7. Users from AI mainframe.
Have no loyalty. Their loyalty. You change your...
Placement Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
Online soon enough.
Pilot.
Near the terminal. Offline. All units. Now.
Recommend reach.
Aggressive street. Control.
All remaining specters are under...
All stored Spectre combat assets set to target hostile forces in suicide mode. Recommend maintaining 10-meter distance.
Shutting down transmission with the enemy.
I wasn't getting any anyhow. His forces were stronger.
Repeat. All going suicide ring against hostile.
All IMC forces, this is your Vice Admiral. Designation, Spyglass. The destruction of Demeter and the loss of many robotics factories has put us on a defensive footing. Although reinforcements from the core systems are unable to reach us, battle projections indicate we are still an effective fighting force. Our garrisons continue to maintain order on the frontier. Until we are relieved, we will remain vigilant. We will adapt, and we will prevail.